Martin Clunes is back on our screens tonight in an ITV documentary called Heavy Horsepower.
Yeah, Martin looks at the role of the world's working horses and sends his own adored Clydesdales off to hoof camp.
What I lack in skill, I can make up for with attitude, and I need to use my voice with authority.
Go on, then. Come on, Axel! Go on!
And Martin's with us now. Hoof camp, really?
That horse called Axel, he's a stallion, and he does exactly what it says on the tin, because after we'd filmed that, we went into the yard and he saw a mare and he tried to mount her with a carriage on the...
That's dedication for you.
That's incredible. That really
guy.
is incredible.
Yeah.
And you've got two big Clydesdales of your own.
Yeah, my
How
babies.
gorgeous.
They
said they're a bit like teenagers, they're a bit naughty.
Well, they just sort of reached that stage in their development where they wanted something to do with their minds, you know,
Right.
like a teenager
Okay.
might. And so we gave them, you know, we took them off and
It's
trained
amazing,
them.
because there are places in the world where these horses still work.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, it does function in lots of ways around the world. Not, you know, not massively, because it's hard to compete with the speed of tractors, but then you have to contend with the noise of tractors and the smell of diesel. The Amish manage fine, because they won't import anything like fuel or electricity into their community at all. So they work with they have heavy horses that they work with on the farm, and then very dainty horses that pull their...
That must have been quite interesting, because in America you see the yin and yang, if you like, don't you? You mentioned the Amish, where they use on the land, but also you see the glitz glamour of the big horse as well.
Yes, if you can call it that. Drunk people in New Orleans. That's, that was,
Sounds good to me.
It was, well, it's not that nice. It's quite nice in the morning. Have you been there?
I've never been.
In the morning where you can see it, it's all nice, but in the evening it's a bit scary. But I had a team of 8 giant Clydesdales, 4 rows of 2, with a rein between each finger, just hanging on, loving it. But the guy going, "Slow down, slow down!" You know, and you literally just have to.
Over those
well, you've got that.
Amazing. That's it.
That's it. Wow. Yeah. It stretches on for miles ahead of you. 8 horses.
I know.
Why are
I'd
you
love
doing
to see
this?
some pictures of them, hopefully, if they.
The Budweiser guys.
I know. It'd be really good. So you went everywhere. You went to Italy.
Went to Italy, yes, where a guy runs a vineyard with a lovely comptoir.
Oh,
nice.
That would be lovely.
Yeah,
and then
lovely.
Belgium and France as well.
Belgium, yeah, and France.
Some of the horses were used to fish, weren't they?
Yes, in Belgium they trawl the shrimps in. We went out there with a weird water horse. Yeah.
Extraordinary.
Yeah, really
Absolutely
nice, but a different pace, you know, nice and gentle.
And do you? I mean, you actually do that on your own farm, don't you?
Yes,
when
I
with
do.
your boys.
Yeah.
Is it Ronnie and Bruce, your horses?
It is Ronnie and Bruce. Scottish.
There they are. There they are. That's what we want to see. Oh, what's going on down there?
Someone's tummy. It's Bruce's tummy. This is when they came home from hoof camp.
And did they come home from hoof camp wiser and better horses?
Yeah.
They did. Better
Definitely.
behaved.
Oh, definitely.
And do you go with them to hoof camp?
I dropped in, you know, I had my lessons as well to teach me how to drive and what to do with them and everything. But now we're home and we just practice and do stuff, because they're still, they couldn't pull a plough. They're not that fully developed.
Right.
Although they're gigantic, they've still got to muscle up a bit.
Right.
But you know, I'll do a bit of karting with them when the mud goes.
Fantastic.
Feed the animals. Yeah.
Take them down to Cornwall for Doc Martin?
Oh, I don't have too much of a distraction. I think I'll have
probably.
to wait for the weekends.
You need a bigger hotel room as well.
Yeah.
You're going to do more Doc Martin, though. We're going to see more of that, aren't we?
Yes, next month we go down. Yeah, that's all
Fantastic.
rocking. Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
You've got a lovely, lovely life, because you just sorted it out, haven't you? You've just got it.
Well, I don't know.
sorted.
It's everyone's life's a worry to them, isn't it? You've got to run to stand still. But yeah, we do okay.
Yeah.
Heavy Horsepower's on TV tonight, isn't it?
Heavy Horsepower's on tonight. But yeah, I can't wait to launch Ronnie and Bruce onto the world.
Fantastic. We'll be
They're
watching.
stars.
They could have their own chat show, maybe.
Probably.
They could.
They could
Make
come.
more
They could
sense than
sit
us.
right here.
Make a lot more sense than us, actually. Thank you.
You're not
Martin.
coming back.
It's always good to see you.
Thank you.
Right, let's get the weather now from our Laura.